Hello, all. Welcome to Clojure. So today's video is about like executing shell commands in Clojure. So, Linux or Unix operating system has got a lot of very great programs which you can use, and rather than what to say reinventing the wheel, it's much better idea to reuse them. So almost every program has got a way to execute system commands, and with that you can use Linux commands, right? So it was uh, look, I for one of my personal projects, like scrapping projects, where I'm just doing some data science work. So I just need to know what what kind of information does this have? Like, for example, like yeah, the something.com. Okay, let me just open my browser. So this something.com. Uh, okay, it just sends you a textual information, right? So, but then if I just go to my website, right? So my website, right? This is my personal website. It's not recommended for people with what to say, not strong heart. They shouldn't read my blogs. Okay. So yeah, that's a disclaimer, right? So okay, so I just have this image link, and if this link has been given, I can't scrap it, right? Because this is definitely not a HTML. I need to get the content type of it. So if it's not a HTML, I should not even try to scrap it. So otherwise, the scrapping program seems to fail. Okay, so that's the thing. Of course, I was doing that project in Ruby, so that's the thing. And so I just need to know what is the content type. But just imagine this image, like downloading the entire image. It could be even a video, right? So today you can even post like what to say a gigabyte video very easily in a server, and you can just stream it. So that's the thing. So this could also be a video link or something. You might never know, right? So and how can I even download a gigabyte video just to determine the content of it? So that'll make the scrapping program very slow. So there is a way to do that, and you all, I think, like if you all people know Linux, and if you don't know Linux, right, please do learn it. And okay, there's a excellent site, Linux Journey. Yeah, so there is this excellent site, linuxjourney.com, right? And if you want to buy a PC, Linux PC, buy the Star Labs. Look, I'm just using Mac. I just feel I'm very unfortunate, right? So there is this thing called Star Labs. Okay, so buy a very good Linux PC, and yeah, they are even selling a tab. Look, no way I'm being this video has been sponsored, right? Like, but if I can afford the Star Labs laptop, it'll be great. But the thing is, like, yeah, I've already invested in my Mac Book Air and all those stuff, and my company gives me MacBook Pro to program and all those stuff. So I'm a bit unfortunate, right? But the Star Labs gives very good Linux, and the thing is, like, they are even giving a BIOS where it's not rigged. Okay, so it may not spy you. Okay, so that's the thing. So it's actually like Star Lab systems. This in is because like I'm from India, and that's the thing. Hopefully, yeah, like some people in India might have even bought it. So I'm not sure, but yeah, please do use a Mac to code. Okay, so don't use. Sorry, please do use Linux to code. Don't use Mac or Windows. They are just crap. Okay, so that's the thing. Okay, so let's come back to our thing, right? So here you can just learn Linux. Please do learn, and this is a thing which I promote, right? So this seems to be good. So that's the thing. So let's come back. So you have got this command, like, okay, you can, looks like you can ask the server, please tell me the type of content that's being served. So I don't know what all this hyphen X, hyphen here, hyphen X head and hyphen I mean, but yeah, I just copied from the internet. Okay, so you just put it, look, it just says, where is the content type? It just says text HTML, and this is the character encoding, right? And now let me just come to my image or something like that. Okay, so this image and all those stuff. And if I look handsome, yeah, of course, girls over there can send me proposals. I don't mind. So that's the thing. Yeah. So yeah, today lots of advertisements, right? So yeah. So now we have got this content type as image, JPEG, and all those stuff, right? So that's how it is. Like, and this is without downloading the entire, what to say, the content of the image or whatever it is. And it could be a very, very big thing and very, very nasty thing. So rather than just putting it in your RAM and then checking it, this seems to be a better way to check it, right? So that's the, right. So yeah, we have got this. So now, how to execute shell commands in Clojure? So, like, okay, like, let me just start my Ripple. In Ripple, yeah. Okay, I'm just doing this because, like, I just want to show now and then, like, okay, like, how I'm just connecting this Calva in this VS Code and all those stuff. So, that's the thing. I just copied the port number, right? Now all I just need to do is like type in Ripple. Okay, so and of course it's not in this. I don't know. Like this is the option I just choose, and I just choose it's not in this project, but it still works. Okay, so and I just put generic, and here I just need to put the Ripple port. Okay, so that's how it is, and it just and it's that, and you can just try out some Clojure commands. Okay, so it's always 1+1. I just try. I don't know why. Oh god. Okay, so right. Okay, so and put option enter. So there it is. Now I can just go and start executing my project code, right? Okay, so there is this excellent thing called sh enclosure. So it's Clojure Java shell. Okay, so I think it's Java library, and in that there is some way to execute the shell commands, and and the function name is sh, right? Maybe if I can make it more bigger, yeah, that'll be good. So I just need to what to say require it, and I also require the string. I'll tell you why, right? So that's the thing. And so yeah, we are all ready, right? Now there is a program called cal, right? So what cal does? Okay, I need to open my terminal again. So okay, I don't know what this is, right? So okay, so let me just put a new terminal, right? This cal is excellent program where you can just print out a calendar, right? So many times I just feel this program is far better than whatever calendar Mac offers this one, but I feel this one seems to be far, far better, right? So that's the thing. So you can put a calendar and see and all those stuff. So now, like, let's execute the sh cal. That is like, or let's execute the cal in Clojure, right? So that's the thing. And option enter, and you've got something, right? But it looks like there is something called exit. That means the program has, if it's generally zero, it means like the program has exited without any issues or something like that. And this is the output. Of course, like it's just you just get it as a string. Okay, so that's the thing. So in order to get that output, so what you are just doing is I'm just shell cal. I'm just taking this out. Okay, so whatever you're just getting in this out. Okay, so and then I'm just passing it to println to print it, right? So that's what I'm just doing. So let me just execute it. Option enter. And now I don't know why we are getting it like this in Clojure, but this is how we are getting it, right? So that's the thing, right? So it's not perfect, but okay, it's nearly good, right? So that's the thing. And yeah, like now let's try out this one, the curl output. So the something.com, right? So I'm just giving it like this. I don't know why we cannot give the entire curl command, but why we need to give what to say curl -x head -i and something.com or something like that. I'm really not sure, but I don't know why we shouldn't give spaces. I'm really not sure, but somehow instead of spaces, you're just supposed to give it as separate string elements. Okay, so that's how you need to do. And I'm just taking it out of it and I'm just storing it in a variable called curl output, right? So, okay. Uh, yeah, now we just got this curl output. Now I'm just printing this curl output, right? Okay, so now we have got this curl output, right? So that's the thing. And okay, so That's it. So we have just got it, right? So over here, if you just see like, okay, you just get the protocol, you just get status 200. Status 200 means everything is okay. This is the type and this is the content type. This is what I'm just most interested, right? So that's the thing. So okay, so where I was. So yeah, you do get this HTTP status, this HTTP protocol. It's HTTP 2, and okay, status is 200 and all those things. So what I'm just mainly interested in is this one, this content type, of course. So yeah, that's what I'm just doing. So first, what you have got is like, okay, let me just uh, take this, put it separate, okay, and then explain it over here. So, right, okay. So first, what this does is, okay, okay. So this one takes the URL, okay, and okay, let me just execute this whole. Uh, oops. Okay, I didn't put the URL, right? So let me just load this URL into the REPL. Then let me just execute it. Okay. So look, this one somehow brings the sticks HTML and all those stuff. Okay. So let me just take this curl output. Okay. So curl output. So all that has been done over here is we are just taking the curl output over here, right? So till this one is curl output, right? So the first thing what we are just doing is like we are just curling just for the headers, and we are just taking the output over here. So let me just put like curl output, and let me just put X over here, right? So that's the thing, right? So now let me just execute it. We just get the same stuff. Okay, so this is the curl output. I'm just taking the curl output just because look, I just want to keep hitting that URL again and again, right? So that's the thing. And if you just print it, okay, just print it, println curl output, you just get this, just like hitting the URL, right? So now I've just captured this in a variable. Now I can just work with it. So now first what I'm just doing is let me just okay, put this stuff till okay, let me just put this brackets over here. So let me just comment it. Okay, so let me just oh god, how to comment this Clojure code? Come on. Uh, okay, control slash no. Yeah, command slash. Right. Okay, so I'm just taking this curl output. So first I'm just splitting it by new lines. Okay, this is a regular expression. This is a regular expression for new line, and this is for this only like I just added the string split. Okay, so I'm just splitting it by new lines. Okay, so now I'm just getting each and every stuff, right? So HTTP 200 and this date and all those stuff, right? And I just know, okay, the content type is always the second one, right? So this is what I'm just doing. So I'm just taking the second one over here, right? So let me just now execute it. So now I've just got the content type text HTML. So all I just need to do is to split by this character, this colon, right? And this is the first one, this is the second one. So the second one is just what to say, uh, says what the content type is, right? So now I'm just splitting it by colon, right? So option enter. Okay, so this is the first, this is the last one. So I just need to take the last one, right? Okay, so option enter. Okay, now I don't like this carriage return character and this space over here and all those things, so I just need to trim it. It's for the trimming, I just need the string library. Okay, so and now option return. Now we just get that. Okay, so actually this is not the right way I just think to do it, because look, we are just getting a very excellent array over here. Like if I put this println curl output, sorry, not array. We are just getting an excellent map from here to here. It is like a map. Okay, so it is just being separated by a colon. So it's better to turn this as a map and then give out that map, and whoever wants to do anything with that map should be able to do anything and whatever they want. Okay, so that map of content type is should give whatever we want, right? So that is the right one. But okay, this I'm really what to say in some kind of hurry, and so I just thought, okay, why not do it like this? And I just did it like this, and I just got it. So that's the thing. I don't know whether this will work for everything or it'll fail, but this video is mostly about like working with what to say, executing the operating system commands in Clojure, right? So, or shell commands in Clojure, right? So that's the thing, right? So what I've just done is I've just taken almost this entire logic, okay, and just stuck it into this function, right? It's called URL content type, right? So that's the thing. And if you just give like, okay, URL content type, okay, let me just load it to the REPL. So now if I just say, okay, URL content type of something.com. So, okay. It says, okay, text HTML and the character set is UTF-8. And if I say like, okay, like some image, okay, yeah, just says image JPEG. So somehow this image JPEG has been retrieved so faster than this something.com, right? Maybe this GitHub servers is far faster, right? Or maybe just as I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So, but yeah, this is the thing, right? So yeah, this program is now on GitLab, and maybe yeah, like you people can get it. Because I don't think I made any changes, so no need to commit it, right? So that's the thing. So yeah, you people can get this program on GitLab and start playing with this SH and all those stuff. So it makes your Clojure program inter interoperate. I don't know right English term. Okay, it makes your Clojure program work with Linux or Unix, and if you're less unfortunate with Mac and Windows. So yeah, that's how it is. Anyway, like possibly in next video I'll just try to convert this stuff into a hash and see. But there is what to say, a thing why I didn't do it. That's because like hash or map, like yeah, like since I'm from Ruby, I'm just saying hash and hash. Okay, so maps. Okay, so there is one thing uh, that prevented me from doing it. Look, this is the entire thing you're just getting it as a string, and these endpoints is also a map, and that's been mapped to an array and all those stuff. So we need to take care of all those stuff while we are doing it in Clojure. So it is a it might not be a very easy one, right? So like I need to see whether it's a map. If it's a map, do something. And look, I just can't evaluate this, because if I evaluate it, if some messy code is inside, maybe yeah, like my program is screwed and all those stuff, right? So yeah, all those things need to be taken care of. So maybe I'll be putting a next video where I'll be turning this stuff into a map, or maybe I'll be putting a video where it doesn't get turned into a map. So right, and I might not even put a video related to this. That's why this channel is named Clojure Diary. It's just like writing my experience with Clojure, and I just write it only when I get some success or something like that. So that's the thing, right? Anyway, thanks for watching. Let's see you next video.